stats for the Mavericks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break. Boy, bad timing. Now is not the time to be giving him that shot.
Feeds it to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Aminu, the pass to Nowitzki. That's short off the rim. Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Wall kicks to Nene. From 7. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dallas calls timeout. Well, you talk about the great European players in NBA history. Dirk Nowitzki, Steve, has to be right at the top of the list.
Well, without question. And another distinction, you know, for Dirk is possibly the greatest 7-foot shooter in basketball history. Actually, I think he is. And then with that high release, you know, his jumper is about the closest thing to an unblockable shot as we've seen, you know, since maybe the sky hook back in the day.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Pierce comes in for Butler. And Beal subbed in for Garrett Temple. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
You know, you mentioned the sky hook. Dirk has actually been working on a version of that shot with his lifelong German trainer. Still tinkering with his game and looking to add to it even now. And he's surely going to be a Hall of Famer. That's part of the reason why he doesn't stop working on his game.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
There's the triple. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Nowitzki has a game that's aging so well with his size and touch. He says in the offseason he trains more just on lower body strength than he does on shooting skills, trying to keep that great platform for his shot.
Correa, no good.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Wall against Villanueva. Outside, Wall. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nene, a 6'11" Brazilian big man, strong and quick-footed with a nice touch. And he's a quality two-way player. And for him, as it is the case with a lot of players, it's about health. You know, over the course of his 12-year career, he's missed almost a third of available games due to injury.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Harris is checked in. Well, you talk about Nene's troubles at times staying on the court, Steve. Some say he's unwilling to play through pain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the case. You know, all I know is that when he's healthy, he's one of the most effective big men in the NBA, and he had a terrific run in the playoffs last year, particularly in that Chicago series. Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound, maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Wall dishes to Nene. Here is Harris. Parsons on the wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
There's Pierce. That's good on the assist by Wall. 19 points for Paul Pierce. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that one's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Washington calls timeout. James checked in for Charlie Villanueva. Washington's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And Wall. Here we go now. Here's Gortat. Takes it off the glass. Gortat's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington. And so here is Dallas. Barea, the pass to Parsons. They double-team Nowitzki. Back to Parsons. Baseline try. Tries again. Nowitzki, no good.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
And stolen by Parsons. All going up court. The big dunk at the end of the break.
We could have been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
Well, it's become a battle of wills, Clark. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
Wall draws the double. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Pierce. Fires from the wing. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Gortat over to help. Barea kicks to James. Parsons on the wing. Pierce covering. Dishes to Barea. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Washington calls timeout.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Dallas. Ellis comes in for J.J. Barea. The Mavericks trailing. Harris dishes to Stoudemire. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Washington has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Harris passes to Ellis. To take the lead, and he gets the bucket. Ellis has got 11 in the second half.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Nene with the screen on Harris. And Wall kicks to Beal. It's up a 3. Parsons with the rebound. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Ellis dishes to Parsons. Harris with it. He's picked up by Wall. Nowitzki, no good.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight. It's been a nice game for Pierce. He's got 19 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Washington. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot, excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Outside Pierce. Pierce is doubled. Back to Wall. And stolen by Nowitzki. That's good from Harris on the assist by Nowitzki. And that's 12 points for Devin Harris.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Right side Pierce. Ellis against Wall. Goes up to the stripe. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Gortat. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
You talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
The drive by Ellis. He dishes it to Stoudemire. Back to Ellis. In the corner, Parsons with it. 5 to shoot. Can't get the 3 to fall. This could be a turning point.
Kevin, critical possession here.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And the Mavericks call time here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
We've seen John Wall handling his business. He's got 12 rebounds and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense putting on a fantastic performance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
How big was that? I mean, just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line. Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, what do you think, Clark? You go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
Parsons against Wall. Parsons passes to Harris. Bullseye!
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Wall attacking. Here's Pierce. No good.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with... Big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin, here with Rob.